Hi, Annie. I appreciate you taking the time to come talk with me today. I know being in the hospital is stressful, especially with the pregnancy and everything going on. How are you feeling right now?
Honestly, I'm worried about developing preeclampsia again. I haven't felt the baby move as much and I keep getting headaches and it's just extremely stressful for me right now.
That's completely understandable. I could tell this has been really concerning for you. Since you've experienced preeclampsia before, how is this comparing to the last time?
It feels kind of similar. Last time I didn't think much of it until my symptoms got worse. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to deal with it again.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It's frustrating when things are out of your control. Have your doctors talked to you about what's going on right now?
They're monitoring me and said they'll have to do some tests. They mentioned putting in another IV and a catheter, which I really don't want, and it's just super stressful not having the tests results right away.
Yeah, that could be very overwhelming. What's your biggest concern right now?
I just want my baby to be okay. I just don't want anything at all, anything bad to happen to her.
That's understandable. I could tell you're a great mother. Sounds like your doctors are being cautious to keep both of you safe. What have they told you about managing your blood pressure and symptoms?
They told me to rest and keep track of all of my symptoms, but I feel like I have been careful. I don't eat a lot of salt and I try to stay really hydrated.
It's great that you're being mindful of your health. Sometimes, even with your best efforts, blood pressure could still be a challenge, especially during pregnancy. Is it all right if I review a few ways to help keep your blood pressure in check?
Yeah, sure, that would be nice.
Okay, since we're looking at possible preeclampsia, we want to focus on keeping your blood pressure stable and reducing stress on your body. That means things like getting enough protein, staying well hydrated, and avoiding ultra processed foods. Does that line up with what you've been doing?
I think so. I have been drinking plenty of water and trying to eat healthy, but I don't always have a big appetite.
Okay. When you don't feel well, eating can be tough. Have you found any foods that help feel easier to eat?
Smoothies maybe. They're easier than full meals sometimes for me.
Yeah, those are a great option. They can pack a lot of nutrients into smoothies like protein, fats, even vegetables sometimes. Just focusing on smaller, nutrient dense meals and rest will help support both you and the baby. I know this isn't easy, but you're taking the right steps by staying aware of your symptoms and getting care. Would you like to check in again after you've spoken more with your doctors?
That would be great. I just want to do whatever I can to keep things from getting worse.
Okay, well, you're doing the right thing by staying on top of it. We'll work together to make a plan that feels doable for you.
That sounds great. Thank you.
Of course.